sounds in space, it's odd to have a hammer or a metal tool and bang it against something and hear absolutely nothing. You can, you know, sound won't travel in a vacuum, so there you are outside and you could be hitting something, no sound at all.
In space, since there's no atmosphere, there's no air, if you bang on something when you're doing your spacewalk, you will not be able to hear that.
Brian, it's trying to fall. Don't wear your hand out.
I'm a liar, you're a liar. Don't look into my eyes. I'm a liar, you're a liar. We stand behind the lies. I'm a liar, you're a liar. Don't break into my soul. I'm a liar, you're a liar. My heart is like a stone.
Have you ever looked away from Earth into the black void?
Yeah. Because you can see. Because you can see the stars.
Oh yeah.
You know, and pretty much all the time you can see the stars.
It's not a black void. I mean, it's black, but there's all kinds of little polka dots.
There's all the stars.
Mr. Armstrong, I do realize that when you were on the moon, you had very little time for gazing upwards. But could you tell us something about what the sky actually looks like from the moon, the sun, the earth, the stars, if any, and so on?
The sky is a deep black when viewed from the moon, as it is when viewed from cislunar space, the space between the Earth and the moon.
Because you can see. Because you can see the stars.
Oh yeah.
You know, and pretty much all the time you can see the stars.
It's not a black void. I mean,
the Earth is the only visible object other than the sun that can be seen, although.
Because you can see. Because you can see the stars.
Oh yeah.
You know, and pretty much all the time you can see the stars.
It's not a black void. I mean.
There have been some reports of seeing planets. I myself did not see planets from the surface.
Because you can see. Because you can see the stars.
Oh yeah.
You know, and pretty much all the time you can see the stars.
It's not a black void. I mean.
I'm a liar, you're a liar. Don't look into my eyes. I'm a liar, you're a liar. We stand behind the lies. I'm a liar, you're a liar. Don't break into my soul. I'm a liar, you're a liar. My heart is like a stone.
There's just one more thing I'd like to ask you. You're one of the very, very few people, I think, whose opinion on this is really worth having. In fact, there are only 4 of you. Do you think, from your knowledge of the moon, having been there, that it is going to be possible in the foreseeable future to set up scientific bases there on anything like a large scale?
Oh, I'm quite certain that we'll have such bases in our lifetime. Somewhat like the Antarctic stations and similar scientific outposts, continually manned.